square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. So for the attackers, that's a bonus of the change in the technology, and in off the post.
Yeah, and I think he deserved that though, because struck it well and right into the corner.
Via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens, because
maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
I think
Keep it out. He did get a touch on the ball, the goalkeeper, but in
ball up and down like he did was spectacular.
That's his party piece. Match we'll see. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
I'll give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. He's put all his bulk. Keeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Did actually touch him on the way in.
I think there was just too much power on the ball, on the shot.
Gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Let's see the replay now. Again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets the crowd buzzing, and looks like being this lad's
from the off, and they've taken the lead here. Crespo, underside of the bar, and into the back of the net. He has absolutely battered that past the goalkeeper.
Didn't he just? He's a...
And staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now, I think the goalkeeper thought he got his angles covered there, but he didn't look too pleased when it rebounded in.
And a wonderful finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
Well, he took it on, didn't he, the shot? And absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Excellent, these players today, and they've got their reward here.
Oh, you look at all of them, they all...
Just touched in off the post, goalkeeper absolutely beaten.
No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
The match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day.
And that goal has meant it's reflected in the scoreline.
I think it's going to be a stroll from here.
Goalkeeper very coolly taken.
Talk about passing the ball into the net. Well, there is a prime example.
It was superbly taken. They're absolutely by the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens, because of his new football club.
He looked the goalkeeper in the eyes and said, right, I've got the win here, and he's got the goal to show.
Ball head, and he's one that he never likes to smash the ball. He loves to just stroke it home.
In a super celebration to get a hat-trick. Finish.
It takes a bit of bottle to take that on. He showed plenty.
Oh, don't they look good when they fly in like that? Could easily have gone anywhere else.
You ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
It was a strike of real power, and he got his reward for it. These players today, and they've got their reward here.
Well, you look at all of them, they all fancy getting on the score sheet. They're all drifting forward.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Via the underside of the bar.
Well, it is difficult for any keeper when that happens, because difficult to reach up to it. Goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
Oh, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that up.
It's his game, isn't it? A one-touch finish, and a great example of it.
Yeah, and takes a lot of skill, bit of timing to keep that.
We'll look at again, because it's so eye-catching when that happens. Very rare, really, but it's a special goal.
Yeah, it really gets
to maybe hitting the post and staying out, but luck was with him. In it goes, it counts.
Now I think the goal.
Young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts, and a lot more came out than went in those days. Again. Well, you're too young to remember, Alan, but they used to have square goalposts and
Beaten. No, it's a wonderful strike, really crisp effort.
Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. It is an occupational hazard for goalkeepers. When you have a bad day, this is what happens.
Yeah, quite right, and he's going to get...
Some option, and here's the shot, and that is the equaliser. What late drama here.
Well, I thought...
Great build-up, goal! A late goal too. And now... Oh, past the wall, past the keeper, and into the net. Great free kick. Just tap. It was a promising situation. Shots on here. Well, how has he done that?
That is one of the most difficult skills.
Well, I don't think there's much doubt about that, Alan.
No, none at all. You're in those positions so often, and sometimes it does go wrong.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it. It's a chip. Got it just right.
It's a really difficult skill, isn't it, to get the right weight on the ball. It was such a cheeky effort.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. And here they are on the attack. And shoots! Underside of the bar and into the back of the net.
Bit of good fortune, but he...
Not there, but it wasn't a strong enough touch.
Yeah, he's annoyed with himself, isn't he? Having got a touch on it, feels he should have done better.
Well, here's the goal again. Well, he defied the odds by taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. Well, even in slow motion here, Alan, it's really travelling, isn't it?
Well, just to take it on from that distance, I can't believe he did it. I don't think he's probably scored.
By taking the shot on, let alone scoring the goal. He has hit that like a rocket.
Didn't he just? He's a long way out, but the keeper had absolutely no chance.
It flew into the net from a long, long way out. Match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
Another angle on it here.
Between those lads down there.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above.